At a conference each year, the Louisiana Preservation Alliance announces the winners of its Most Endangered Award. It's not a flattering distinction, singled out because your property is in disrepair, but owners and local preservationists always attend because any attention is good when you're trying to save pieces of lost Louisiana. The chairman of the committee assembling the list is David Campbell.
They're irreplaceable. You can't build, otherwise you're building a Disneyland. You're building a rebuilding of Williamsburg, but that's what it is. They're museums. And I mean, some of these we hope can be a museum in unto itself. Number one, it helps if the present trustees or stewards of the land are interested and committed. And in our case, that's true of most of them. The needs vary. They vary from, as you may have even heard a little this morning, from funds. Funds are always important. But sometimes they vary just to needed publicity, public response.
Our list is culled in no particular order from the group's years of annual surveys. At number 5, we call attention to the Tioga Commissary. Jimmy Lewis wants people to enjoy it again. You're working to clean it for one thing, but also try to make sure the roof is in good condition, so you're okay.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
But you're gonna try to put what in here?
Well, right now we're just really going to try to restore it, and just, you know, a lot of people have, especially my age and older, they've got a lot of antiques and things that are memorabilia from this community. And our kids don't want this stuff, you know, they just don't.
Let's face it.
You know, and so they're looking for a place to put their valuables.
Yeah. Every timbering town had such a store. That's why around here they still call this the commissary. It was the proverbial company store. You know, the sort that paid workers in tokens that could only be spent at the company store.
When you wasn't waiting on somebody, you was stocking groceries in them shelves, you know, whatever.
Mertis Netherlands staffed the commissary in the 1940s. And this was the grocery side?
Yeah, this was all groceries in here. Back up in there was the shoes and material and sewing thread and all that kind of stuff that you use, that women folks use, and men's shoes and shirts.
And then the furnace was in the middle?
Right in the middle of the thing. This was just a little Walmart for Tioga. That's what it was. It was a little Walmart for Tioga. I hope they keep it here for a landmark. It's been here for so many years, and I don't see that it's hurting anything. They could keep it for, I guess, the good it has done.
For a while, it was a military surplus store, appropriate because just across town were headquarters for the big World War II proving grounds, the Louisiana Maneuvers. The train has always run through here, hasn't it?
And always. That's lumber train.
And there was a sawmill right here, wasn't there?
That's right. There was a sawmill right over there.
I noticed you were on that list of the 10 most endangered sites.
Right.
Do you feel like that was deserved?
Oh, yes.
You were happy to have that dubious distinction.
Right. As you can see, it has been it's not been used at all in, you know, 15 or 20 years. And if something's not done quickly, it's going to just keep on decaying. And we know that, you know, there are some pilings underneath the building that's got to be replaced and fairly quickly. The paint on the outside has got to be redone, you know, or it's gonna cause the wood to just start decaying. The steps here, you know, have just got, before anyone can be allowed in, we're gonna have to replace these steps. So.
It seems like you're just in time, you know?
I hope so.
Just in time to get people passionate
for all
about
of
it.
us.
That was what I was going to say, passionate about
it. They're all excited about it because, like I was, you know, we'd pass by here and just think, you know, wonder why someone doesn't do something with this old store.
The latest is that the store was donated to the Tioga Historical Commission, and it stands now beside the railroad tracks in Tioga.